Bruins, a ray of hope or a season in freefall? Find out the future of the Bruins in 2024-25. Hello, Bruins fans. If you've been following this roller coaster season of 2024-25, you've likely noticed the team's ups and downs. But do the Bruins still have what it takes to overcome these challenges and get back to winning ways? Keep reading to understand the obstacles, the opportunities, and what may lie ahead for our team. And if you love content on the Bruins and the NHL, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates on the team. The Bruins have faced a season of emotional highs and lows this year. While they've shown occasional flashes of brilliance, like the recent hard-fought win against the St. Louis Blues, they've struggled consistently to maintain momentum, a frustration for players and fans alike. Tuesday's win brought a hopeful moment, but the team stumbled again soon after, falling in a tough 7-2 loss against the Dallas Stars. This inconsistent pattern is marked by familiar issues, a defense that often leaves openings, an offense that struggles to ignite, and trouble converting power play opportunities into goals. Goalie Jeremy Swayman, who recently signed a massive 8-year, $66 million contract, has faced significant challenges. In the last game, he allowed 7 goals on 38 shots, and with a save percentage of only 88.8% this season, Swayman is feeling the pressure, especially with a defense that hasn't been holding up. Captain Brad Marchand emphasized before the game against the Dallas Stars the importance of staying focused and not getting distracted by the outcome of a single game. His statement highlights a desire to maintain discipline and correct the team's course. However, the quick defeat afterward shows that mental focus alone isn't enough. Structural changes are needed for the Bruins to compete at a high level again. In recent games, the team has shown a frustrating trend. Any small advance is quickly followed by an abrupt setback. After a consistent win, it's common to see the team face painful losses right after. A good example was the victory over the Colorado Avalanche, followed by a string of 3 straight losses. When Boston beat the Maple Leafs in an intense overtime, fans thought the tide was turning. But the team fell again right after, losing to the Flyers and the Hurricanes. This 1 step forward, 2 steps back pattern is one of the Bruins' biggest problems in 2024-25. It seems that any attempt to maintain a winning streak is interrupted by lapses that show the team's vulnerability. Problems in the power play and inconsistent defensive play in the blue zone are also factors that need adjustment. Any hope for a recovery this season will depend heavily on improvements in these areas. Another issue is the team's structure. The defense has allowed opponents too many dangerous scoring opportunities, while the offense seems to struggle to break through opposing defenses and turn scoring chances into goals. This lack of execution and weak defensive resistance has taken a toll. Players like Nikita Zadorov and Pavel Zacha have stood out for their costly mistakes. However, the season is still ongoing, and the most optimistic fans believe the Bruins can find their way back. A tactical adjustment here, a physical recovery there, and perhaps the team can regain the consistency needed for success. The Bruins' recent history shows they have the ability to turn around challenging situations, but so far, they haven't shown the solid foundation required to sustain a winning streak. If the team wants to reclaim its path to glory, urgent strategic changes may be needed, either in the lineup or in the team's tactics. With a roster that still has enough talent to make a difference, it's time for the Bruins to move beyond instability and find a more consistent identity on the ice. If you also believe the Bruins can turn things around, share your thoughts in the comments. And if you haven't joined our community yet, subscribe to the channel for more analysis and to follow our team's journey throughout the season. Don't miss any of it, every win, and, hopefully, the Bruins' triumphant return to the big race. Let's cheer and follow this team in their comeback journey.